My students, in before class, we have studied some points in this chapter. So remember once again these points. Here already understand coal and petroleum are called fossil fuels. ಅಳೆಯುವಿಕೆ ಇಂಧನಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Coal and petroleum. But also understand some parts. Coal is a black substance appeared as a stone. It is formed dead vegetation. So सस्य संपत्तिಯಿಂದ coal formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. But also understand processing coal obtain useful products. coal ಅನ್ನು ಸಂಸ್ಕರಿಸುವಾಗ ಉಪಯುಕ್ತ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ದೊರೆಯುತ್ತದೆ. coal, coal tar, coal gas. Such useful products obtain. ಈ ಉಪಯುಕ್ತ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. Also understand uses of coal tar, coal gas. Coal, it also porous black substance used in industries. Coal gas used as fuel. So such points studied in before class. Today learn some points under the heading petroleum. ಈಗ ಕೆಲವು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ under the heading petroleum. Here to learn some points. So which points here learn under the petroleum? Your points ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. So what we call petroleum, how petroleum products obtained, which are petroleum products. So such three main points today learn under petroleum. Okay, now comes to first point here. What is the concept of petroleum? Remember here, petroleum. So now here call it as fossil fuel, natural resource, exhaustible natural resource. ಈ ತರ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಅಂದಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಒನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಸ್ಟಿಬಲ್ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್, ಮುಗಿದು ಹೋಗುವ ಸ್ವಾಭಾವಿಕ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲ. ಇಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಫಾಸಿಲ್ ಫ್ಯೂಲ್, ಅಳೆಯುವಿಕೆ ಇಂಧನ. ಈ ತರ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ. The meaning of petroleum obtained from two words. ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥವನ್ನ ಎರಡು ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. obtained two words. Now come to such points. One of the word means petra. One of the word means petra. Another one word oleum. Oleum. So what do you call petra? Petra means raw. Oleum means oil. Petra means raw. Oleum means oil. That means the petroleum obtained under the earth. ಭೂಮಿಯ ಆಳಭಾಗದಿಂದ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. obtained under earth. that is deposited between the rock. That is deposited between the rock. That combines you. That's the meaning of petroleum. So deposited between the rock, obtained from the under the earth. So now come to second part about petroleum. Here we use some liquids as fuels for running vehicles commonly in transportation field. The familiarly we use two main fuels, indhanagalu, two main fuels in vehicles. One of the fuel known as petrol, used as fuel. Another one, diesel. It also used as fuel. The petrol and diesel used as fuel in vehicles. Petrol, that is used as fuel in light vehicles. Light engine vehicles. ತುಂಬಾ ಅಪೂರ್ವವಾದ ಅಕ್ಷತೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Mainly like two wheelers or motorcycles. Two wheelers, cars. So those are together called as light engine vehicles. Petrol used as fuel, light engine vehicles. Diesel used as fuel, heavy engine vehicles. ಭಾರವಾದ ವಾಹನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Heavy engine vehicles called as trucks. Buses, lorry, tractors, etc. Tractors, trucks, buses, lorries called heavy engine vehicles. Motorcycles called low engine vehicles, light engine vehicles. Petrol used as fuel in light engine vehicles, diesel used as fuel heavy engine vehicles. Petrol and diesel obtained from natural sources. ನೈಸರ್ಗಿಕವಾದ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲಗಳಿಂದ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೀವಿ. Hence petrol and diesel together called as petroleum. Petrol and diesel obtained from natural sources. Hence petrol and diesel called as petroleum. Petrol and diesel called as petroleum, obtained from natural sources. So this is the second part. Now we are understand. First part, meaning of petroleum. What is concept of petroleum? Type of fossil fuel, natural resource, exhaustible natural resource. Second part, meaning of petroleum, obtained from earth crust, under the earth, that is deposited between the rock. Third point, what we call petroleum. Petrol and diesel obtained from natural sources together called as petroleum. Now goes to fourth point here. How does petroleum form? Total formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. How does petroleum, petrol, diesel form? So remember once again, what is formation of fossil fuels? Where does formation or formed? ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಯಾವ ತರ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? The fossil fuels formed from dead remains of organisms. ಸತ್ತ ಜೀವಿಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ fossil fuels formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Coal that is formed that remains of vegetation. That one already understand. Petroleum that also formed that remains of organisms in sea water. ಸತ್ತ ಸಸ್ಯ ಸಂಪತ್ತಿನ ಮೂಲಕ ಕೋಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಮುದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸಿಸುವ ಜೀವಿಗಳು ಸತ್ತಾಗ so they are collected in bottom of the sea, slowly converted into petroleum. That means where does petroleum form? That is formed in sea water, formed in sea water. ಸಮುದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. How does form? Organisms live in seawater, die and collected bottom of the seawater. Collected bottom of seawater. ಸಮುದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸಿಸುವ ಜೀವಿಗಳು ಸತ್ತಾಗ ಸಮುದ್ರದ ಆಳಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ತಳಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆಯಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Always remember escape and decomposition. This one already understand. Collected bottom of the seawater. There amount of sand and clay deposited that remains in seawater. Now explain what is formation of petroleum. Organisms live in seawater, die, collected in bottom of the seawater. They sand and clay soil, ಮರಳು ಮತ್ತೆ clay soil, sand and clay soil, that is deposited over the that remains in seawater. ಸಂಗ್ರಹ ಆಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸತ್ತ ಜೀವಿಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಮರಳು ಅಥವಾ ಜೇಡಿಮಣ್ಣು ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. So millions of years ago, increase the temperature, increase the pressure. ಒತ್ತಡ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿ undergo chemical reaction, ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಗಳು ಒಳಗೊಂಡು these dead remains of living organisms in under the sea water millions of years ago slowly converted into petroleum. This is the explanation of the formation of petroleum. That remains of organisms in seawater collected bottom of the seawater, sand and clay soil deposited over the dead remains in seawater. Millions of years ago, chemical reaction takes place, increase the temperature and pressure. Dead remains are slowly converted into petroleum or fossil fuels. That's the third point. How does formation of petroleum? Concept of petroleum, meaning of petroleum, how does formation of petroleum. Now let's look for the point about the petroleum. That one line. Here already understand petroleum collected under the earth. ಭೂಮಿಯ ಆಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Between the rock, ಬಂಡೆಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Between the rock, under the earth, between the rock under the earth ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Listen here, petroleum and gas, natural gas, petroleum that is deposited or found above the water under the earth between the rock. ಭೂಮಿಯ ಆಳದಲ್ಲಿ between the rock ಬಂಡೆಯ ಮಧ್ಯಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ oil and gas collected above the water. Collected above the water. So this is the layers of the rock. Here collected water, here collected oil, here collected gas. ಭೂಮಿಯ ಆಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂಡೆಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಆ ತರ ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. What is the reason? Water is found deeper layer, oil and gas found above the water. Oil and gas, petroleum gas collected above the water because commonly oil and water lighter, oil and gas lighter than the water. Oil and gas lighter than the water. Water ಗಿಂತ ಹಗುರವಾದ ಭಾರವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದೆ. Lighter than the water. Not mixed with the water. Water ಜೊತೆ ಮಿಶ್ರಣಗೊಳ್ಳುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. Hence here gas and oil collected above the water under the drilling rock. That's the fourth point here. Here petroleum deposited under the drilling rock. Now goes to some points about the petroleum. You have studied maybe 4 points about the petroleum. Petroleum is an example of fossil fuels. Remember this point. Now comes to other points about the petroleum. Petroleum means the obtained from natural sources called petroleum. The first time. So oil. So that is obtained from where are its sources. ಮೊದಲ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಅನ್ನು ಅದರ ಮೂಲದಿಂದ ಯಾವಾಗ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಲಾಯಿತು? The first time petroleum, the drilling and obtained from its wells or its sources in the year 1859 in the place Pennsylvania. In the place Pennsylvania in USA, United States of America, Pennsylvania. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಅನ್ನ ಅದರ ಮೂಲದಿಂದ ಡ್ರಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಲಾಯಿತು, ಕೊರೆಯುವುದರ ಮೂಲಕ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಾಯಿತು. In the year 1859, Pennsylvania, USA, first time petroleum obtained from its sources or wells. Later, after 80 years, in India, petroleum that is obtained or identified its source in India also. Makun in Assam. Wherever Makun in Assam. Assam, state of India. So India dalli in the year after 8 years means 1859, 1867. In India, Makun in Assam, they identified its sources because that petroleum stock in this region, ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಆಗಿರೋದನ್ನ identify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. And also identified petroleum sources in different regions of India. That means petroleum that is found different regions of India, deposited in different regions of India, deposited in the high amount. Different regions of India ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದು deposited high amount in Gujarat, Mumbai, Assam, and basins of river of Godavari and Krishna. River of Krishna and Godavari. So ಈ ನದಿ ಪ್ರದೇಶಗಳಲ್ಲಿ basins of river of Godavari and Krishna. ಕೃಷ್ಣಾ ನದಿ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ, ಗೋದಾವರಿ ಆ ನದಿ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮೂಲಗಳನ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಲಾಯಿತು. So remember always first time petroleum drilling in the place Pennsylvania in USA 1859. In India, its sources identified first time Makun in Assam. That's another point of we are identified under the petroleum. Now goes to those other points that are related to petroleum. You understand? Petroleum. Petrol and diesel, fat sources. Together call it petroleum. So petroleum, it is a dark, oily liquid. Petroleum is a dark, oily liquid. ಕಂದು ಬಣ್ಣದಲ್ಲಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಆಯಿಲಿ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್. ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಮಿಶ್ರಿತ ದ್ರವ ವಸ್ತು ಆಯಿಲಿ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್. ಅನ್ಪ್ಲೆಸೆಂಟ್ odor, ಅನ್ಪ್ಲೆಸೆಂಟ್ odor ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಧುರವಾದ ಸುವಾಸನೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಘಾಟು ವಾಸನೆ, ದುರ್ವಾಸನೆ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ಪ್ಲೆಸೆಂಟ್ odor. So it's occurred, deposited under the road, beneath the rock, collected different areas of the soil under the road, unpleasant odor or oily liquid. And it has different constituents or components or fractions. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ದೊರೆಯುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಘಟಕಗಳು ಕೂಡ ದೊರೆಯುತ್ತದೆ. Different constituents or fractions or components. Not obtained in pure form. ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ದೊರೆಯುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. Different constituents are mixed in petroleum. Listen here. Which are their constituents are mixed in petroleum? They are called fractions of petroleum. Different constituents of petroleum also. Petroleum alirakkanತ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಘಟಕಗಳು ಯಾವುವು? That means obtain petrol or diesel along with these constituents from petroleum wells. Petroleum ಅನ್ನು ಮೂಲದಿಂದ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಘಟಕಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. The different fractions are separated from petroleum. Petrol, diesel ಅಥವಾ petroleum ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ fractions ಅನ್ನು ಬೇರ್ಪಡಿಸಿ petrol, diesel ಅನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. Petroleum has different constituents. They are separated from petroleum. Different fractions separated from petroleum. Different fractions separated from petroleum. Which are the different fractions found in the petroleum? Now consider find different fractions of petroleum like natural gas, CNG, compressed natural gas, LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, and also kerosene, and also the constituents found in the petroleum. Paraffin wax, those are called as petroleum. Paraffin wax, constituents of petroleum. Lubricating oil, but also called as constituents or fractions of petroleum. And bitumen, that also constituent or fraction of petroleum. That's one of the point below. Petroleum has different constituents. Those are called as constituents of petroleum. CNG, LPG, kerosene, paraffin wax, lubricating oil, bitumen are the constituents of petroleum. These constituents are separated from the petroleum by the method refining. The constituents or fractions of petroleum separated. This method called refining. Constituents separated from petroleum by refining. Refining of petroleum. Refining of petroleum. Petroleum has different constituents. The constituents separated by method refining. The method of separated constituents from petroleum called refining of petroleum. Those are called constituents of petroleum. Now goes to other one point that also related to petroleum. Other one point. ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Meaning of petroleum. What is substantive petroleum? When was first petroleum was drilling? What are the constituents of petroleum? Now goes to the uses of different constituents of petroleum. One of the constituent and important example of fossil fuel also constituent of petroleum also, that's called natural gas. One of the constituent and fraction of petroleum that called as natural gas. Now come to that point here, natural gas. It also called as CNG, compressed natural gas. It is called what? Compressed natural gas. Called as compressed natural gas. Listen here, what are the uses of natural gas or compressed natural gas? It is one of the fossil fuels. It is used as fuel in households cooked food. Used as fuel in households cooked food. And also industries. Used as fuel in industries. Also in vehicles. It is used as fuel in households cooked food. Used as fuel in industries making different useful products. Used as fuel in vehicles for driving or transportation. It is a fossil fuel. It is easily transported through the pipes. ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಪೈಪ್ಸ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Used as fossil fuel, used as fuel in vehicles. It is called compressed natural gas because it is stored higher pressure and compressed. ಇದನ್ನ ಸಂಕುಚಿತ compressed natural gas ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ because it is stored under higher pressure. ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಒತ್ತಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. stored under higher pressure. Stored under higher pressure. Stored under higher pressure and compressed. ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಒತ್ತಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡಲಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. And large volume of the gas is stored and transported. It is stored under higher pressure and it is called compressed natural gas. Dear students, you studied such points about the petroleum. Petrol and diesel together called as petroleum. So it is called as fossil fuels. They are studied such points everyone about petroleum. Learn useful points. Uses of other petroleum products in next class. Okay, thank you. Dear students, should we remember we are doing activity in the 3 chapters. So ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ 3 chapters ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು activities ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Should we remember? So here collected pictures of plastic vessels, plastic articles. So plastic articles, plastic chain, plastic vessels, pictures and ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, stick ಮಾಡೋದು, ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Doing this one activity collected simply different plastic vessels or articles, pictures, stick to the paper, write the heading, plastic chair, plastic tumbler, plastic buckets, such type. So stick to the paper and mention the heading also. And also collected pictures of fibers, artificial fibers, nylon cloths, nylon, rayon, terraline, PVC. So ಅದರ pictures ಅನ್ನು collected ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು paper ಅಲ್ಲಿ stick ಮಾಡಿ heading ಅನ್ನು mention ಮಾಡಿ. Collected pictures of plastic articles, collected pictures of fibers, stick to the paper and mention the heading also. And also doing the other one one activity. So collected pictures of metals. Pictures of metals and non-metals. Metals and non-metal pictures ಅನ್ನು ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು that is stick to the paper. Mention heading, for example iron article, for example sulfur, for example phosphorus, coal, such one types. So ಅದರ pictures ಅನ್ನು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಪೇಪರ್ ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, simply pictures ಅನ್ನು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಪೇಪರ್ ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, mention the heading also. Do this one activity in both the chapters. Fibers first chapter, metals and non-metals second chapter. So we are doing these activities. In petroleum, in plastic particle, 3 to 4 pictures. Fibers, 3 to 4 pictures. Nylon, rayon cloth, such pictures collected. And metals and non-metals, here also collected 3 to 4 metals, 3 to 4 non-metals. Stick to the paper and mention the heading. And finally, so list out uses of metals and non-metals. Uses of metals and non-metals. Uses of metals and non-metals. So that one should be writing in the paper. So metals and non-metals uses na paper alli writing ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 4 metals pictures ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, 4 non-metals pictures ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಾಟ್ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್. Fiber 4 pictures ಅನ್ನು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ pictures ಅನ್ನು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. Doing this one activity very especially. So doing this one. Okay students, learn some more points in the next one class.